still Halloween weekend, right? So we are doing a Halloween part two readathon. And I'm gonna be on here for at least an hour or two, and then I'm gonna read all day Saturday. Thank you. Listen, all day Saturday and all day on Sunday. Welcome, welcome, welcome in, guys. So listen, we're gonna have the Halloween readathon. It's gonna turn into the holiday readathon. It's gonna turn into the turn into, okay? Period, poo. But because our good CME cousins helped me reach the goal of my flash goal, we're going to do 3 free minutes of yes or no's. No mediumship, no fertility, and no lottery. Ready, set, go. Hit me with your questions. And then I'm going to read to y'all the first chapter of, listen, of my book called Son. Yes, you should stay in your relationship. Will people buy my book once I publish it? No, you gotta, not the way you're gonna publish it. You gotta publish it differently. Is Ryan a best friend to me? Yes. Will Larry always talk to me? What do Larry always talk about me behind my back? Yes. Will I receive a financial blessing soon? Yes. Is Keen my soulmate? No. Well, will I still be contagious on Sunday? No. Thank you. Will I get my car by end of the year? Yes. Will I get married next year? No. 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 Not the motherfucker you would. No. No. Am I moving in the right direction? And yes. Where we going with it? Where we at? I was doing 3 minutes of free yes or no's. So them the only yes or no's we got. Do I make the right decision? Thank you with my new job. Yes, you did. Will I marry my heart's desire? Yes, you will. Will I get a raise next year? Yes. Is my BF really trying to marry me? No, I'm sorry. I was smiling like, no, no. No, will I get a new home? Yes. Will my motion for dismissal be granted? No. Will me and Angie be friends in the future? Yes. Will I get married and start a family? Well, I'm not going to answer the fertility part, but you will get married. Is my coworker leaving? No, they're not. The lottery, that's a gambling question. I don't answer those. Not in free yes or no's. Well, I like my new job. Yes, you can buy two specific and detailed questions. Is Ronnie the one for me? You're the one for me. Yep, right now. Is it time for me to move to a two-bedroom? Yes, Regina. Will I find love again? Yes. What else? Mhm. Will me and Elon get married? Yes. And fucking divorce. Am I making the right choice by walking away from him? Yes. Does my spirit guides improve my relationship with Kelvin? That's damn near mediumship. Because them motherfuckers is dead. Will I be happy again soon? Yes. Yes, the new job is going to be a good one for you, Laura. Will I get a new job paying more money? Yes. Is Lorenzo my person? No. Is it time for me to divorce my husband? Yes. Am I making the right decision by staying with my boyfriend? No. Do I know my soulmate already? Yes. You're the one for me. Times waiting. What else, y'all? Y'all got one more minute. I'm gonna let y'all hear. Cardinal hasn't even heard the story yet. I'm gonna let y'all hear the story. Thank you, Bookie. Oh, you such a good. What all you make? You said peanut butter and jelly. Oh yeah. Thank you. Huh? Is there enough on there? Ain't enough jelly. If you want to kill me, yes, you'll have a good birthday. Yes, you'll meet somebody worthy before the end of the year. Is Kelvin the lifetime partner? That's if you want it to be, okay? Kelvin, girl. Yes, you should get a divorce soon. Absolutely. What else? Do my mama just like my current situation? No. Am I going to get married? Yes, Ladybug Love. Will I be an author? Yes, Seema. All right, y'all. I'm gonna take 10 more questions. Is my life headed in a positive direction? Absolutely. Will I meet someone? Yes. And three more questions. What month should you apply file for divorce? By reading I'm Coach Missy.com. It's not a yes or no. Is it still going to happen? Yes. Should I get a dog soon? Yes. Yes, you should fully focus on your business and you will get approved for weight loss surgery. Congratulations. All right. I'm about to let y'all hear the first chapter of a book. Will I get my pet monkey? Why the fuck not? Why wouldn't you, Kai? Like, why wouldn't you get a fucking pet monkey? Why wouldn't you get a pet monkey? Please. Y'all, tell me why. Thank you. Tell me why the man at the nail shop tried to get me to cut down my nails. Excuse the fuck out of me. Tried to get me to cut my nails down. He told me that my nails were too long. These are my real nails. He was like, "Oh, you want to cut down? Why would I want to cut my nails down, sir? Why would I want to cut my claws down? Both of my middle fingers had both broke, so I just keep them square now because that's what God, listen, that's what God wanted me to do when He let both of my middle fingers break at the same length. So I was like, Lord, you just want that's my bingo finger right there. That's why I play bingo. But I was like, why would I cut my beautiful nails down? I cut my thumbs down because them bitches look like who did it and how come. You said they not long. I should see yours. Listen, like what? So anyway, all right, y'all. So first of all, I'm gonna read while I'm reading this. Go to IamCoachMissy.com. Thank you, Kai. I said 30 motherfucker. Talking about cut your nails down, sir. Please. I'm going to read to you guys the first chapter of my book called Songbird. It's a book based on a serial killer that was a singer. You got your BDE oil today? Good. A serial killer that used to be a famous singer. Listen, so if y'all understand, somebody, somebody's name is Cardinal, which is a songbird, right? And the name of my book is Songbird. Okay. So I think I'm gonna turn the lights off. I want to get Cardinal. Did you already pass me up? Turn the light off because you right. I ain't got it. Ooh, let's get into it. Nice. Yeah, it's okay. Songbird. Let's go. Y'all ready? Chapter one, the invitation. The invitation. This is Detroit, Michigan, 1995. If I love you, is to die for. That line hung in the air like church incense, sweet, sticky, and dangerous if you breathe in too deep. Maurice Bell didn't just sing that line, he delivered it slow, controlled. He let it melt off his tongue like melted chocolate poured over the neck of a woman who liked pain with her pleasure. The crowd didn't just listen, they submitted. Every woman in the front two rows gasped like they'd been touched in the spirit and the flesh at the same time. Somewhere to his right, a pair of red panties flew through the air and landed on his shoulder. He smiled, dimpled, dimmed his gaze, caught the edge of the microphone stand like it was the waist of a woman he knew well. The band dropped out, lights dropped low. He dropped to one knee. I don't want your body, he whispered, voice vibrating like a velvet chainsaw. I want your memory. I want to live in your mouth, in the song you hum when you cook. I want to be the ache in your knees when you beg God to forgive you for coming back to me. The women screamed. And somewhere in that chaos, barely visible through the stage lights, stood her, Trina, red lipstick, gold hoop earrings, thick thighs, black leather skirt, holding a backstage pass like she had nothing to prove and everything to protect. She didn't scream like the rest of them. She mouthed one line that cut through the noise like a warning bell. Don't forget who you are. Maurice Bell was 25 years old and already a legend on the Detroit R&B circuit. He had one platinum single, To Die For, and that was all he needed. He sang like heartbreak had been folded into his vocal cords at birth. Soft, wounded, holy. His voice had a preacher's timing and a pimp's confidence, raised in gospel, baptized in betrayal. By 1995, he opened for Babyface twice, gotten banned from a church sponsored women's conference for ungodly energy, and had a record deal that looked real on paper but paid in broken promises and half empty clubs. Tonight, though, tonight, the house was full, and so was his ego. Backstage was a blur of warm bottles, blunt smoke, and baby oil on cleavage. Women waited outside his dressing room like altar calls, hoping to be forgiven or chosen. Maurice peeled off his silk shirt and wiped his chest with a towel. His gold chain swung across his collarbone like a punctuation. He leaned back on the couch, eyes half closed. You killed that shit, Darnell said, barging in with a bottle of Remy and an armful of gift bags. His voice was always too loud, too sure. They out there crying, bro. One girl straight up passed out. Security had to drag her out like she caught the Holy Ghost. Maurice didn't laugh. Darnell pushed a velvet bag into his lap. Jewelry from one of the sponsors, real diamonds. Labels thinking about the second album. We got options, Maurice. Maurice rolled his neck slowly. What about my masters? Darnell froze. Smile still stretched like elastic. Come on, bro, he chuckled. Why are we talking about contracts right now? We got women, money, buzz. My masters, Darnell. Maurice didn't raise his voice. He didn't have to. Darnell leaned against the wall, fidgeting, still negotiating. Second lie tonight. Maurice took the bag, dropped it on the table, and walked out. Later in the hotel room, Trina pressed her forehead to Maurice's bare chest. He smelled like vanilla and sweat. His fingers traced lazy circles over his stomach. You ever think about going back to gospel? She whispered. Maurice stiffened. Don't act like that, she said quickly. You was anointed before you was famous. He didn't answer. She kissed his neck. You got a calling. I know you ain't trying to hear it, but I hear it every time you moan my name. That made him smirk, but only for a second. She didn't stop. Your mama prayed too hard for you to be out here turning pussy into prayers. You ever feel guilty? He turned to face her, dead eye. Guilt is for the people who can afford it. See, Trina was the kind of woman who left fingerprints on her dreams. She didn't beg, she didn't chase. She gave you space to hang yourself, then folded the rope when you were done. Maurice met her at a spoken word night where she read a poem about a man who kissed her before telling the truth, and it was the lie that made her come. He loved her instantly, feared her equally, and in a few weeks she would break him beyond repair. But tonight, she kissed him like she didn't know what was coming. Verses, entry number 3. Her mouth was a scripture, her hips a sermon, but her silence was where I found the devil. Mm. That's just a little bit. Just a little bit about my serial killer, my R&B star turned serial killer, Songbird. Hmm? Turning pussy in the prayers. Who says that shit? Hi. Listen, Lord. That was a good line. Turning pussy in the prayers. Thank you. Appreciate you. Listen. Mm. When I tell you he out here killing bitches. Mm. Listen. For real. All right, y'all. So What we doing? What are we doing tonight? Thank you. What are we doing tonight? Sometimes bitches need to die. What are we doing tonight, y'all? Eh? Are we doing readings? Are we about to read a little bit from the book? Are we about to talk about the Black Friday deal? Or are we just going to fuck to sleep? It looks like Nova Reese got a reading, and then we doing readings. Okay, well, who in line? What we doing? Yeah, you can join now. Yeah, go ahead. And look at me and know that I love you. What's up, Buttercup? Uh-uh. She on mute. She on mute.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, let me turn it up.
Yeah, I said I wanted a number nine. You was right about the appeal.
Hmm.
We'll figure that out later.
You want a number nine? A message from who? Your stepdad?
Yeah.
I hate to tell you, he said it's too soon.
Said it's too soon.
He said it's too soon. He said the things that it's only gonna do nothing. You haven't the wound is too new for you. It's only gonna open up a can of worms that he's not there to help you close. What question would you want to ask him if you was to ask him something? What do you want to know? What's the question? What do you want to know?
Question. Uh, what question? Oh, there's a lot of questions. uh, is it one particular one that I could say that I could pinpoint to say?
Girl, I'm about to refund it. It's too. Let me say this. It's too. It's too early. It's too early to be asking him. He just left, and it's nothing that you nothing. So when I log into the regular way, I'll refund it, or you can use it for something else later. It's something you
Okay.
up. Okay.
Okay.
Just let me know what you want to do. Yeah, it's too early. All right. Okay. So I'm about to go to sleep. I'm gonna take this wig off, and we about to go to bed. And that's gonna be that. Oh, for people asking, no, this is not my real hair. This a good motherfucking wig though. She's expensive. Okay? And she don't look like this. I wet her up and she dried up. She's expensive. Wiggy poo is expensive. This ain't no Timu wig. Cause you don't fail me now. You said where's the cart for her? Oh no, I bought this from a girl that live here in Dallas. No, she not on Timu. You want to send me a pic from school? Send it to the email on my profile. This is no, this ain't no Timu fine. This ain't the wigs the girls be. Oh my god, I got her straight out the box. No ma'am. Uh-uh. Buki was at least about $600-700. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Miss Man was about $600-700. Yeah. Mm-hmm. This is the shorter version. Thank you. I got the longer version. I just wet this hair up and it dried up like this. It looked different. Oh yeah, she is cute. She is giving today. I just wet her up. I ain't put no conditioner on her. Just use the mist bottle. All right, y'all. Well, I'm gonna give it 10 seconds. I'm gonna read a little bit from the number Bible. And we'll try to shit again in the morning. Cause I don't fail me now. I got to turn this. He don't want nobody else but me and only me. Mm. All right. Well, let's read from the money Bible. It's been real. Oh wait, nope, we back. All right, you paid for a reading. You say she's a unit and not a wig, and I. Latrice, when you pay for a reading, Bookie, you gotta join the thing. Okay. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Miss Latrice. When did you pay for a reading?
I'm not sure. This is different from the one that I synced on the website. The card,
What cards?
the the questions that you have to pick from at the top. The shadow reading. Is it
Okay.
time to
But when
move
did you
on from
buy?
the
When did you get the
old one?
reading? Because I was looking for. I was like, this was me because I didn't see
It
it.
was earlier today.
Okay, hold on.
It's okay. It's
Which one?
earlier today. I wasn't
You
sure
got?
when you was gonna come on live. It said at 1:30.
Okay. Which reading do you want? Oh shit. Which reading did you want?
I think it was the one about the love life.
You want to? What you want to know about your love life? Just tell me what you got. What you
The
need.
one about the love life.
What about it? You want to know a 2026? Because I didn't have a love life one.
I'm sorry.
Hello.
I'm sorry. I should have took a picture of it.
It's okay. Just tell me.
Um,
Just tell me what you. I see it,
to
Latrice.
tell you
Just
who's
tell me
coming in
what.
your life and who's going out your life. Does that
Okay.
make sense?
So Latrice, just talk to me, okay? Because we just talk to
Okay.
me. Hello. Are you there?
Can you hear me? You broke up.
Now I can hear you. Can y'all hear me? Am I good?
It had froze up for a bit. So the
Latrice,
one
just
that you
just ask me what you want to know. Don't I we ain't gotta go back and forth about just tell me what's on your mind. Talk to me. That's it.
I want to know. I want to know, is my husband going to go through with a divorce?
Absolutely. Absolutely the fuck it is. Absolutely always got somebody else in mind. What you want to know? What else?
The person that I have in mind, is it gonna work out?
Yeah, it is. Both of y'all need to go ahead and sign that shit. Don't fight over nothing.
We
Mm-hmm.
don't got nothing to fight over.
Good. I
I
said
just
don't fight
want
over
to make
nothing.
sure.
Cool. Just sign the shit. Get it over and done with. That's that. Absolutely. What else you want to know?
I want to know, um, am I going to come into some type of wealth?
You can come into a little money at the end of 2026, like 15,000 at one time, but that all depends on what do you define as wealth.
More than 15,000.
No, not within the next 5 years. When you say coming
So I'm
into it, you
gonna
mean
stay
somebody,
broke.
huh? You're not gonna be broke. Don't ever say that. Don't ever say that. You're never broke.
Okay,
So
well, at least I have a new love.
yeah, don't say it like that either. At least I have. That's from I'm about to read from the book of fucking the book of fucking the money book. Don't say that. So here's the deal. Think about it though. If you made $1,000 a day, right? Coming
Mhm.
into 15,000 at one time wouldn't matter. You got to think about it differently. First of all, you have to
Yeah.
define what wealth is for you, and you got to come up with a number. Until you come up with a number, you'll never have what it is that you're looking for. It just won't
Mhm.
happen. So you got to come up with a number, and then once you come up with the number, you can define that. But like I said, if you made if I make $1,000 a day, $1,000 a day would be $365,000 minimum. Coming into 15,000 at one time, who gives a fuck? I make $1,000 a day. See, you got
Right.
to think of it a little differently, and don't say, "Well, at least I got." At least it's not at least because what you're saying is, "I want these things, but I don't feel like I'm worthy of these things," so you'll never have them. So listen,
Mhm.
Miss Latrice, if you don't do nothing else with me, you don't need to buy now there another reading. You need to take whatever class I got about mindset or changing energy or get my 2026 numbers, my Bible, and it helps you change your mindset and help you become a money magnet. Okay.
Okay,
Uh,
will do.
All right, friend. Don't you buy none, not a goddamn reading. You need mindset training. All right. That's it. All right. Who's next?
Hey,
What's up?
so
Baby, is the hair giving?
it's giving everything that it needs to give.
I really was over this wig. And then, baby, I put it back on. I saw her and I was just like, you know what? I'm going to give No Limit Soldier. I thought I told you for the readings tonight. I'm a No Limit. Like, I don't know. I might wear this whole to bed. I'm feeling myself. Okay. Carter gonna wake up on swing on my he said that shit today, y'all. So he didn't know I was putting on the wig when we was getting ready to leave out. And he was in the bathroom, and so I walked up with the wig gone. I didn't have a hat on it. And I walked up with the wig gone. And he talking about, man, I thought somebody was in the house. He said, I damn near swung on your ass.
You can switch it up.
He
Yeah.
talking about I ain't seen that one yet. I said it's been hanging up in her. She's been in her bag. Okay.
Um,
hmm The way he got into the fight and saying somebody I damn near swung on your ass. Is you somebody I thought somebody had walked in the house.
I thought it was an intruder.
Yeah, he talking about I ain't know what was going on. He said, I mean, I don't know. You've been seeing me bald head all day for days. And then all of a sudden you in the bathroom, you in the bathroom tending to your beard and you just see hair walk past. You might I don't know. I don't know who
This
he thought I was. I don't know who he thought I was, but the way he dropped them clippers and got into a fighting stance was crazy. I was like, are you well?
this look is reminding me of. It's not the same pattern hair, but the whole look is giving Dream Girls when Beyonce had the thing over her head.
He said something about Beyonce. In
Yes,
the
because
thing,
it's
he
that.
said it's giving a little. We are dream girls. You know, Big Yon. I got Big Beyonce. Dream girls. We say when she was with Jamie Foxx. Never leave
Yes.
you. Looking ass. She did Effie wrong as fuck. I'm about to get emotional. What you want to know? You bought two of them?
Yeah. So I want. So are the messages from the departed? Do I gotta know who I want to
Yes, you got to know. Yes, I'm not sitting up
do? I
here.
gotta.
What else you
I want to
want?
do the Are My Ancestors Proud of Me?
Absolutely, ancestors and spiritual guides. Pick something else because that's always a yes. Do you want to know about your evil twin? You can do your spirit animal, and I can let you ask some questions. What else you want to know?
The evil twin. Who my evil twin?
What's your evil twin? Oh, you want to talk about your evil twin?
What is that?
That's a shadow reading.
Oh Jesus, you're gonna read me the filth. I'm just no, okay, let's get
No,
into
I mean you
that.
don't know. You pick what you want now. I don't want to.
I really want to know are my ancestors proud of me because I be feeling
Your
like
ancestors are proud of you. Your ancestors are proud of you, and there is a girl, a young woman about your age, and she actually passed away when she was about your age, and she follows you around. She kind of keeps you safe, and sometimes like would you think you talking to yourself about, talking to yourself about a situation you're not, and if you feel like there's another presence, it's her.
is
She,
this the girl that you told me? I think you told me about her before.
I don't know. Shit. Mm,
Is she like positive or negative?
she's positive.
Okay.
Yeah, and she keeps you safe.
Okay, well thank you.
Oh, she's around you. What else you want to know?
Um, let's get into my shadow reading.
You know what? Oh, the
Let's
evil
get into it.
twin.
Yeah.
Hold please. Now these get real good. We are dream girls, boy. We'll make you happy. We are dream boys. Hold on one second. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Ooh. So your evil twin is best known as the hidden rebel.
Oh yeah.
Huh? Let's get into it.
Okay.
Your evil twin comes dressed in pearls and perfection. She smiles, serves, and saves everyone until her silence turns sour. The goody two shoes shadow isn't evil, she's just exhausted. She became good to earn safety, love, and belonging, and now she's choking on her own restraint. She's the version of you that says, I'm fine, with her spirit screaming, I'm fading. Now, let me tell you how she shows up. And if anything resonates with you, let us know. Number one, over apologizing to keep the peace. saying yes when your whole body says no, feeling guilty for resting, receiving, or shining, craving approval from people you no longer even respect, or resenting the very roles you volunteered to play. Now, her rebellion is quiet. She rolls her eyes in private, secret daydreams of disappearing, and fantasizes telling the truth with no filter. But that's not a sin. That's just suppressed self begging for release, right? So the thing about this one is that there's really so here's the deal. A lot of people's evil twin be on some sinister shit. Yours, your real person, the authentic you, yeah, is really the fucked up. Oh wait, no, can't say that. The authentic you is really the real one, the one that you have to pretend and put on to be. That's your evil twin. You deny it. Sometimes you put yourself in situations where you have to deny yourself to be just 100% real. Yeah. So yours is a little different, where most people's evil twin is the one that want to burn a house down. Yours is the one who wants to build a house and make sure everybody is safe and sound. And really, you like fuck these people. But I'm doing this because it's what feels right to do. So the way I want you to do is, I want you to say here, I want you to know that the light that you need is not earned through perfection, and the universe doesn't want your politeness; it wants your presence. We have to let go of that alter ego. We have to let go of that facade, right? That I'm here to help everybody and I'm just going to have an amazing day and things going to be blah, blah, blah. God says, stop performing goodness and start practicing truth. The world needs your real, not your rehearsed. Wow. Okay. Let's talk about your spirit animal, which is the rabbit. Oh my God. I always see rabbits. They will like jump in front of my car. Yep. So there's confirmation for you. Your spirit animal is the rabbit. All right. So let's talk about this. This is the gentle manifester. All right. The rabbit is the spirit of fertility, intuition, and new beginnings. All right. The energy it whispers is that you are safe to grow again. And when a rabbit hops into your path, listen, I want you to know why rabbits are hopping into your path. When the rabbit hops into your path, it's a signal of a season of rapid manifestation, soft strength, and quiet confidence. You hear me? So when you see these rabbits, I need you to manifest right then and there. The rabbit listens before it leaps, proving that intuition moves faster than fear. Some of the core symbolisms for the rabbit are fertility and creativity because rabbits multiply quickly. Spiritually, that means that ideas, opportunities, and blessings are ready to multiply around you. I want you to know that your thoughts are fertile ground and whatever you speak, write, or focus on will grow faster than usual. So be intentional with your words. Number two, sensitivity is your superpower, right? You sense energy shifts before others do. Okay. I want you to know that that is not a weakness. We're going to call that divine radar. All right. And it helps you navigate through needing proof. Also, you need the balance between rest and readiness. Rabbits rest, but move fast when it's time. And God says your rest is part of your readiness, right? You don't have to grind to grow. So this again, you don't have to grind to grow. The moment you're aligned, acceleration happens naturally. The rabbit teaches us faith over fear. All right. And listen, you are one now. Who call in with their confirmations about their oils? You. The rabbit teaches us faith over fear, right? Because it's small, it survives through alertness, community, and trust and instinct. And the same applies to you. Your safety and success come from trusting your intuition and aligning with your spiritual tribe. When you stop doubting your inner nudges, miracles will multiply for you. What else you want to know? So you trying to make me cry tonight? I'm not about to make you cry tonight. I just want to give you confirmation. That's all. Wow. I'm not trying to make you cry. No, you're speaking my life. Like you're speaking. I know this is what y'all need. Oh my God. Right here. And it's so the way you said it was so beautifully. It was so wow. I do have one question. Come on. This is back to the girl. Is she's not related to me? No. Okay. Mm-mm. No. Okay. Oh, thank you so much. You are welcome. And hip hop. Hippity hop your ass off my life. I love it. All right, yeah. See what it be. What it is. Hold up. Hey, Coach. Hey. So I think I'm gonna do the message from The Departed. All right, who are we looking to reach?
My mother-in-law, Debbie.
What you want to ask Debbie, Miss Debbie?
Mm, I just want to know if she'll.
What about it? She good? She was good on here with what?
Yeah, if she good.
She was good in life. Why would she be good up there?
You know,
She said, "Stop playing."
the way she departed. We didn't see each other for a little bit,
Okay.
and we was planning to see each other. So I just,
She said, "If it's something that you want to say, just say it."
is she upset?
No,
No.
no.
Okay.
She knew she was gonna go before anybody else did. She knew it was gonna happen. No,
Okay.
upset about what? See where she want to be.
Her husband, he
See
acting
where
a
she
fool.
want to be. Then she'll be fine. She said, "Everybody be fine."
Okay.
And you're gonna be fine. Now, what else you want to know from her? She said, "Since you got her here."
Um. Nah, she's looking down on the girls and making sure that they are right and we're good. That's
Mm-hmm.
it.
How her husband doing?
Mm. Yeah, we are right. We just he's just doing too much for our liking.
What do you mean?
They have recently bought a house and stuff like that. So
Yeah,
before they bought the house, she had passed.
I know.
I mean, you know,
Yeah. Mm.
so he got somebody else in that bitch. So we're not too fond of her right now. It's not her fault, but it is the
That's a lot. That's a lot. Here's the deal. Miss Debbie knew more than you think, son. Miss Debbie knew more than you think she knew.
okay.
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 And she
That's all
said,
I've been wanting to know
she
for
said
a
he,
long time.
yeah, he gotta live. She knew, listen, Miss Debbie entrusted me with a lot of things. Miss Debbie knew more than you think she knew. Okay.
Good.
All right. Well, hey, everybody gotta live, including you.
Yeah, I know. I know. That's why. I mean, I'm glad that the way it happened, because it led me to the connection as far as Coach Miste. So it's like a little connection we have together.
You're gonna be all right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Thank you.
That's why she asked about her son. Not necessarily, yeah. I mean, yeah, but what about her other son? How he doing?
Which one?
The youngest one.
He's. I mean, for what I've known, he's all right. He's still out. He's still on the base. He's in Korea right now.
No, not that one. The other one that didn't have that was going back and forth.
The one who's going back and forth.
The one who's not in
Oh,
the service.
the one in the service, not in the service, right?
Not in the service.
Oh, him. He all right. He all right. I haven't reached out.
Reach out.
Reach out.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
All right. You got it. Anything else you
Thank
want to
you.
know other than that?
Nope, that's about it.
All right. You got it, friend. All right.
Mhm.
Bye. Yeah. See that my bookie come through. All right, y'all. I'm going to read to y'all. Listen, I'm going to thank you. I'm going to read to y'all from my money Bible because y'all need to know that. Y'all need to change your fucking energy. My booty was stuck to the chair in case anybody cared. Yeah, she did. Little Wiki Poo might get a little. Wiki Poo might get some. Wiki Poo might come get outside a little more often. Okay, but y'all, the line is about to close. I will be back up in the morning to give it. I'm giving them something he can feel. I'm gonna give it to y'all tomorrow. Thank you. But we're gonna read a little bit from the Number Bible, if y'all don't mind. Um, And we about to close the line for readings, and I'm about to put the thing up for the Number Bible because I think y'all need to hear this. And then I'm gonna take my ass to bed because I don't know if it's the hair, this hat is on too tight, or this hat is on too tight. But I'm gonna take my ass to sleep. He probably sleep already. So that's what we about to do. And then, y'all, wait a minute. Oh, and I want to thank everybody who rocked with me. Oh, y'all want to see our picture today? Y'all want to see our picture from oh, that's our picture from today. That's our picture from Halloween. He took his hat off. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. That was a good one. That was a good picture. Oh, okay. Enough of that shit. Let's go back. Let's enough of that. Let's get into the book. Do 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 da 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 da. No one else can make me feel the lust that you bring. So he said, what time I be on tomorrow? First thing in the morning. Y'all, listen. I told him, I said, something wrong with the internet. He was like, it'll be messing up for me. I'm like, bro, I be here. Something wrong with the internet. Call Spectrum. The man did a diagnostic check. And he was like, oh, yeah, something wrong with the internet. We'll have a tech out there tomorrow at 8 o'clock. I knew it. Jesus, I be knowing. I knew the internet. So I'll be online as early as 10 a.m. I knew the internet. Listen, I knew the internet was fucked up. I was like, sir, the internet is messing up. Do, 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 do. Oh, her grandbaby's so cute. Y'all, I don't know what Zinni Pooh was for Halloween. Her mama ain't sent me no thing. Thank you. Her mama ain't sent me no picture yet. So I don't know what Zen was for Halloween. Y'all know last Halloween she was Steve Harvey. So I can only imagine what she was this Halloween. Ain't no damn telling. Cause my girl was definitely uh Steve Harvey. That was funny as shit. Do 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 do. We can live day in springtime. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to read to y'all. Oh, that hair is giving. Hmm. Hold on. Let me see who watched my stories. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. I be weird about some shit. Hmm. Read the book. Okay. Thank you, Grace. All right. Fine. Kai, you never let me have no fun. Kai, I ain't gonna lie. I be missing you when you don't be here, but then when you do show up, well. In other news, if y'all want to try, if y'all are a fan of, listen, if y'all are a fan of K cups like I am, try Folgers Black Silk Coffee. Okay? Black Silk Coffee. There's a meeting in my bedroom. Black Silk Coffee. It tastes like R&B. And girl, please don't be late. It tastes like R&B. Like literally, I'm drinking some right now. I don't put sugar in my coffee. I just use creamer. It's called Folgers Black Silk. Okay, get y'all some. Hmm. I'm this close to getting my lashes back on. I'm this close to getting my lashes put back on. I've been making my little fake lashes with the stuff from TikTok. I'm this close to getting my goddamn 22 inch lashes put back on, or whatever they was, 22 centimeters. I'm this close to getting my lashes put back on. If you're watching this, Crystal, I'm this close. I'm this close to laying down. That just this close to back to flapping the lashes. Hmm. Baby, because if I had on lashes, this would be amazing. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and we're gonna read from the 2026 number Bible and Money Blessings book. You can get the instant download tonight for $10.30, or you can reserve your copy. Listen, or you can reserve your copy, your autograph copy for $30 and still get the free download, so you can start reading and working on it today. Listen, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna start off with this. I read this the other night, but I want y'all to understand this, right? And then I'm gonna start reading about the power of the number two. But I want you to know that this money has a frequency, so I need you to tune in. Listen, if you are watching me or you're listening to my voice as I read this book, I already know something that's sacred about you. You are tired of wondering when it's your turn. How many people watching this is tired of wondering when it's your turn? You are tired of wondering when it's your turn. You've seen other people step into overflow. They're traveling, glowing, investing, starting businesses, buying homes, and somehow never seem pressed about money. And you're like, when is it going to be my season? But I want you to know that right now, today, this is your season. But before we talk about money, we need to talk about energy, because money is nothing but energy in physical form. Let me say this again. Money is nothing but energy in physical form. The universe doesn't operate on words alone. It operates on vibration. You can pray, journal, and hustle, but if your vibration is low, your manifestations get stuck in spiritual traffic. The same goes for money. If you believe deep down that money is hard to earn and that it only comes through struggle, then or that you have to deserve it before it arrives, you have already built an energetic wall between you and your wealth. So we're going to start here. Say this with me. I am not broke. Say it. I am not broke. Say it. I am not broke. I am blocked. Write in the comments. I am not broke. I am blocked. Huh? We're going to start tonight, this morning. I am not broke. I am blocked. I am not unlucky. I am unaligned. Thank you, white chocolate. I am not unlucky. I am not aligned. I am not behind. I am being recalibrated. Now, some of y'all ain't gonna spirit that shit writing this. Okay, just say it. Just repeat after me, bitch. I am not behind. I am being recalibrated. Okay? Every number, every repetition you see, every coincidence that catches your eye is divine nudge from the universe saying, hey, I'm trying to show you a pattern. When you understand the pattern, you understand the plan. Okay. I'm also going to talk about this real quick, why 2026 matters. Okay. And then I'm going to talk about the power of two. Let's talk about why the year 2026 is going to be so powerful for everybody who actually does the work and follows the plan. If you add the digits of 2026 together, then you get the number 10, which simplifies to the number one, because when we're dealing with numerology, we always want to try to get down to a single digit. And so this is now the year of one. And when we look at the collective vibration, we see 2026 as a year of rebirth and realignment. Spiritually, this is the completion and initiation year. This is a closing of karmic cycles and the opening of divine assignments. You probably felt it already. The people you used to vibe with don't resonate anymore. Old fears are resurfacing for release, and opportunities are presenting themselves in unexpected ways. Listen, 2026 is your bridge year between who you've been and who you are becoming. It's the year you stop recycling the same lessons about money and finally, listen, and finally embody wealth consciousness. This is the year of financial faith. This book will show you how to translate those divine signals into strategy, how to turn spiritual messages into measurable manifestations. But yes, we believe in prayer, but we also believe in planning. All right. Before I do want to read this part, and then I'm gonna really for real, I'm gonna talk about two, because I think y'all need to hear this, and I'm gonna read this every time I read this book. Let me tell you about the truth about money, huh? I want y'all to take the emotion out of money for a second. Take the emotion out of money. Money is not moral. It's not good nor evil. It's neutral. Is money is a mirror reflecting your internal beliefs. If you constantly, how many people constantly attract just enough? How many of y'all constantly attract just enough money, just enough to pay your bills, just enough to pay this, just enough to get just enough? How many of y'all get to just enough? Where my just enough crew at? Right? The reason why you constantly attract just enough is because deep down you're afraid to hold more. If you attract people who always need your help financially, it's because part of you is still addicted to proving your worth through giving. Money will expose your self worth faster than any relationship ever could. But that's the gift because once you face your patterns, you can rewrite them. The number Bible teaches you this number Bible right here, and you can download tonight for $10. The number Bible teaches you to track your energetic patterns through numerology so you can identify when it's time to release, rest, or receive. You'll learn the monthly money cycles, how to interpret angel numbers, and how to use rituals to clean financial karma. This is not about worshiping numbers, it's about working with them. All right. All right, so let me go ahead. We did chapter one. Y'all can go back on my YouTube to I'm Coach Misty and watch my lives, right? We already talked about chapter one, which is we talked about the number zero, which is the infinite potential, right? Then we're gonna go ahead and talk about chapter two. Chapter two was the number one, which is the leader frequency. The number one says, I am the source, I am the start, I am the spark. Okay. Now, let me see. Did we do the number two already? The number two talks about partnership and balance frequency. We did talk about the spirit of two, the meaning of two, the divine timing. Here's the deal. I'm gonna go ahead and start over with the spirit of two, if that's okay with y'all. How many people are okay with me starting off talking about the spirit of two? Because we didn't get through two all the way. Or is that okay? Give me a yes in the comments. Are you okay with me starting off with the spirit of two? All right, I see two people, three people, four, five. That's enough for me. Let's get into it. Let's talk about the spirit of number two. Number two stands for the partnership and balance frequency. The number two, right? When I align with peace, prosperity finds me. Say it again. When I align with peace, prosperity finds me. Let's talk about the spirit of two. Okay, let's talk about the number that confuses most people, and that is the number two. Everyone loves the excitement of the number one because that's new beginnings, right? But when two shows up, it feels slower, softer, and quieter. And that's exactly the point. After the initiation of one, the universe calls you to balance in two. It's the moment when God says, now that you've started, can you sustain it? If number one is the ignition, then number two is the alignment. Two represents duality, partnership, harmony, and divine timing. I'm going to repeat that a little slower. The number two represents duality, partnership, harmony, and divine timing. It's the frequency of faith that whispers, be still, I'm working on the details. You'll know when you are in your two season because everything will invite you to choose peace over panic. Your old patterns will tempt you to rush, react, or force results, but two says flow and don't force. You might find yourself learning how to say no gracefully, how to trust God's timing, or how to receive without guilt. You see, the number two isn't about waiting, it's about becoming magnetic in your stillness. Now, let's talk about the meaning of two. At any point in time, if you're interested in getting the book, you can go to imcoachmissy.com and look for the link for the 2026 Numbers Bible. You can order the download. Thank you. Listen, you can order the download or you can order the download plus get your autographed copy, right? So let's talk about the meaning of two, okay? Numerology. Wait a goddamn minute. You know what I'm saying. I was like, bitch, I'm tired. The number two vibrates with compassion, right? In numerology, the number two vibrates with compassion, initiation, and cooperation. It's a divine feminine of the numbers, the nurturer, the mediator, the peacemaker. How many people get excited when they see 222? Be honest. How many people get excited when you see 222? Nah, Quita May. I'll be back later. How many people get excited? Don't nobody get excited when they see 222. Bullshit. One person. Not too many people get excited. When you see triple ones or 1111, you get excited, right? When you see 444, people get excited. Shit, when y'all see triple six, if you see triple six somewhere, you like, oh shit. Triple eight, you get excited. People really don't talk about triple twos, right? That's really not a thing. Like, okay, it's triple twos, right? But let's talk about that, right? Listen, if the number one says I can, then number two says we can. It's not just about romantic love, though that's part of it. Romantic love is tied to the number two. The number two speaks to energetic partnership between you and your goals, between you and your money, and between you and God. The number two asks, are you in a partnership with your purpose or in competition with it? Question of the day. Are you in partnership with your purpose or in competition with it? See, when you compete with your purpose, you grind. Listen, when you compete with your purpose, you grind, you worry, you compare. You try to make things happen on your own. But when you partner with your purpose, you glow. Opportunities come with ease, you attract help, and you move slower but see bigger results. That's why two teaches one of the hardest spiritual lessons of all, which is trust divine timing. Now, here's the deal. Divine timing isn't delay. And that's what a lot of us get caught up in. We think divine timing, oh my God, it's never going to happen. I'm getting too old. Whoop de doo. Divine timing isn't about delay. When you see 222, it is confirmation that things are unfolding perfectly, even if they look imperfect. It's the angelic reminder to stop checking the how and stay aligned with the why. I'm going to say this again. Stop checking the how and stay aligned with the why. And here's what I know for sure: when you rush it, you ruin it. When you force, you fumble it. But when you flow, you feel it. Two is the sacred rhythm of manifestation. It says, I can rest because my seed is safe. The world will tell you to hustle harder, but God will whisper, be still. I'm multiplying your faith behind the curtain. If you're seeing 222 on receipts, clocks, or license plate, it is not random. It's spirit saying, baby, your blessing is baking. Don't open the oven too soon. Now, let's talk about partnership in practice. I'm going to go a little deeper if that's okay with y'all. Y'all still with me? Tap, tap, tap in. Y'all still with me? Yes or no? Right? Let's go a little deeper. The number two governs relationships and money partnerships. When this frequency appears, it is time to evaluate who you are energetically connected to because their vibration directly impacts your manifestation. So let me put that in layman's terms, right? When you are trying to manifest and work on your purpose, you gotta be mindful of who you're fucking. Y'all didn't think I was gonna go there, did y'all? Hmm? That's number one. When you are trying to listen, when you are trying to manifest, when you are manifesting, when you are in deep prayer and planning, huh? Come on, somebody. You got to be mindful of who you fucking. Their energy will affect you. Their energy will block your blessings. Not the purpose that you not because y'all having sex, but because their energy ain't right. Sex is a great manifestation tool to use. If you use sexual energy to manifest, you know what? That's a whole nother story for a whole nother day. That's another class. Moving back to what I was saying. Let me say that. Okay. So you cannot manifest overflow while tied to people vibrating in lack. So it just don't go with who you laying down with. It also listen. It also go with who you spending time with, who you talking on the phone to, who you got in your energy. If you are around somebody that's in a constant state of lack, they gonna fuck up your money. They gonna fuck up your energy. You can't call in peace while entertaining chaos. So if you're in the middle of a situationship, bitch, you are not going to build your business dealing with a situationship. It's chaos, right? Your heart is torn. Your mind and your heart are not moving in the same direction. The number two will expose misaligned relationships so you can step into divine partnerships, those that build, not drain, heal, not hurt, and multiply, not divide. If someone falls away during your two season, don't chase them. I'm gonna say this again. During the season where you planning and prepping, if someone falls away during your two season, don't chase them. God is clearing space for calibration that matches your calling. Okay. Now, before we go, I'm gonna talk about the money message of two. In finances, two is a vibration of balance, patience, and receiving with grace. It governs how you handle flow, not just from income, but from also energetic exchange. All right. Are you overgiving, undercharging, taking care of everyone else while neglecting your own needs? The number two frequency reminds you that balance is abundance. Money loves peace. It flows to calm energy and not chaos. If your finances have been inconsistent, check your emotional state. Say that again. If your finances have been inconsistent, check your emotional state. When your spirit is stable, your money becomes steady. Huh? When your spirit is stable, your money becomes steady. Repeat after me. My money moves with my mood. Okay? Listen. Listen. My money moves with my mood. One more time. My money moves with my mood. When you maintain peace, your prosperity stays consistent. I'm a firm believer of that. When I'm at peace, my money come in. When I'm in an uproar, whether my kids and stress me the fuck out, whether I'm dealing with somebody that's stressing me out, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, I see it affecting my money. So I have to shut people out. And people don't understand. They be like, listen, why are you shutting me out? Or you just don't want to hear about my problems. I can't afford to hear about your problems. I can't afford to hear about your problems right now. Because your problems is gonna fuck up my money energy, and I can't afford for that to happen. So I'm gonna need you to pipe down and sit on it or go find you a friend. Huh? I want to talk about this. So, in the book, there's a self reflection called the Mirror of Balance, and I want y'all, if you when you buy the book, and then there's also a ritual. Every chapter, I give you a spiritual ritual. This one is the partnership blessing. Okay, and then I also have affirmations for partnership frequency. I give you 22. Get it? The power of two. I give you 22. Listen, affirmations for partnership frequency, right? So you're going to say these affirmations that's in the book daily for 22 days to embody the vibration of peace and flow. Like, for instance, number 4 says, I am balanced, blessed, and beautifully in sync. Number 6 says, my peace is my prosperity. Number 10 says, harmony is my new normal. Number 14, partnership is my prosperity path. Number 17, my intuition leads my investments. And number 21, the right people find me easily. Every day for the 22 days, once you start chapter 2, you're going to go ahead and say one of those every day. Say it at least 3 times a day. You're going to start day 1 with number 1, day 2, number 2. And you're going to say those 3 times. Write it on a small piece of paper, put it somewhere in your workstation, put it in your car, and go ahead and do that. All right. And so here's the deal. In all of my chapters, I do mention scripture. Ecclesiastics 4 and 9 says, two are better than one because they have a good return for their labor. I'm going to say this again. The Bible says, go to iamcoachmissy.com. Hold on, let me show you. When you go to iamcoachmissy.com or you click the link in my bio, it's going to take you to my link tree. And my link tree literally has, okay, my damn phone restarted. Hold on, y'all. Let me show you what it looked like. So when you go here, this is my link tree, the Coach Missy Effect. Go to iamcoachmissy.com. The second link is a 2026 Money Bible. The second link is a 2026 Money Bible. When you click it, it's going to give you the first option is the PDF format, right? And you'll get that within 24 hours. But if you click on the book option, you can also get the autograph copy, which is coming out the week of the 27th, the PDF format, and a digital workbook as well. So there's 2 options. You can get the digital PDF for $10.30, or for 30, you'll get the actual autograph copy the week of the 27th. You'll get the PDF version of it now, and I'll send you the digital workbook when we mail out your actual autograph copy. So there's 2 options, but either way, either option, you will get the PDF within 24 hours. Okay. Again, for my scripture reflection for chapter 2, it says Ecclesiastes 4 and 9 states, two are better than one because they have good return on their labor. I want you to know that partnership multiplies what isolation divides. I'm going to say this again. Partnership multiplies what isolation divides. Stop saying you don't need nobody. Whether it's in business, whether it's in love, stop saying that you don't need nobody. Stop saying, oh, I don't need no relationships. I don't need no friends. I'm good. Yes, you do. You need partnerships. I don't care who you are and what you got going. You cannot grow your business. You cannot build an empire by yourself. You need partnerships, right? You don't need to do everything alone. I tell people this all the time. Let people help you. We don't know how to let people help us because we think that we're gonna have to pay. Like we don't know how to do that. We would, because we were taught to do everything on our own. Listen, even Jesus had disciples. Even Moses had Aaron. You are allowed to receive help without guilt. Right? So here's the deal, y'all. I'm gonna share this with y'all. This in the book. One year I was struggling to do everything myself, running my business, handling customer service, doing shipping, right? Content coaching, you name it. I was exhausted, but I was scared to ask for help because I didn't want to seem weak. You understand what I'm saying? Then one night I heard God say, "You prayed for expansion, but you're blocking partnership." And guess what, y'all? That one, God said, you prayed for this. You prayed for your business to grow, but now you don't want to hire nobody. Now you don't want to bring nobody in because you are scared to making payroll, right? You scared of having somebody depend on you, where these people are going to help expand your business. These people are going to make the money to pay themselves if they do their job correctly, right? So I released control. So what happened was I released control, right? I hired help and brought in people whose gifts complemented mine. You got to get a team of people that complement what you're doing. You don't need a mini me. You need somebody that's going to complement what you already do. And within 3 months, my revenue had doubled, not because I worked harder, but because I worked smarter. That's two energy. That's the number two energy in motion, multiplication through alignment. Huh? I keep telling the Cardinal, I gotta get the team back together again. I gotta get the team back together. One thing I learned from hiring people is that I've had good hires and bad hires. Not that they are good or bad as a person, because they're all beautiful people. But some people I hired because I know they needed a job, and other people I hired because they had a job. I had a job to fill. They could do a job that I needed filled. And when I hired people just because I know they needed a job trying to help them, it cost me more than I ever made. It cost me more. But when I hired people that was adequate at their job and knew what they was doing, and I didn't have to give them a whole bunch of instruction, I hired people who were good at what they do, that one particular thing, and they rocked out at it. I made more money than I could ever think of. So with being on both sides of that, I now know what I have to do when I get the team together, right? Yeah. So anywho, there's also a visualization exercise called the peaceful flow, right in here in journal prompts. There's a money blessing prayer as well. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is we're going to go ahead and close out this live with the money blessing prayer, if y'all don't mind. So you can look at me, look at you, or you can go ahead and close your eyes. Either way, this information is in the book. And once you get the book, I want you to go ahead and start from the beginning. Make sure you answer the journal prompts. Make sure you do the exercises, right? The only way for this book to work is if you work it. But in the meantime, between time, let's go ahead and close out with this. God, I want to thank you. I want to thank you for teaching me the beauty of balance. I release the need to control and trust your timing in my finances, relationships, and purpose. Align me with partnerships that multiply peace and prosperity. Let every collaboration I enter bring mutual growth and divine ease. Where I have been impatient, restore my faith. Where I have overgiven, refill my cup. I declare that 2026 is a year that I flow and not force. The year I earn with ease, love without limits, and live in divine rhythm. In Jesus' name, amen. All right, y'all. Listen, you guys have been amazing. Listen, if you don't take nothing else from this, I want you to know this. Two is not the number of waiting, it's the number of worship while waiting. It's the sound of grace humming beneath your goals. When you see the number 222, take it as reassurance that your miracle is on schedule. You are not late, you are being layered with alignment. In the language of God, peace always precedes prosperity. I'm going to say this again. Peace always precedes prosperity. So breathe, be still, and stay balanced. Your blessing is already on the way, and this time it's coming with company. All right, y'all. I want to thank y'all so much for rocking with me today. I will be on live tomorrow or later on this morning by 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we're gonna be live all day long. I'm not going nowhere tomorrow. I'm gonna be here looking at y'all, looking at me. So I'm gonna thank y'all again. Go follow me on YouTube. I'm Coach Misty. Go check out my link tree. I am Coach Misty .com. Make sure you go check both of them. Click on the links and click on the shop tag because I got some dope, dope, dope Black Friday sales is already out. All right, so we every Thursday up until Black Friday or Thanksgiving, I'm going to release new sales. So if you go to the same website, I am Coach Misty, and click on the shop tab, it's going to change for you. You'll see where you can buy the live readings, right? And then you'll also see my Black Friday sales. We got favor oil. Favor oil is up. Y'all normally don't get you get favor mist, not favor oil. Favor oil is available. I got a 5-piece mist set called the sacred mist set that comes with bless her, eat 'em up, rise and shine, love potion number 9. Y'all been asking for that, and black magic 2 mist. I also have the anointed candle collection. You get 5 candles for $50, right? We also have the 2026 VIP pass. If you would like me to serve as a personal mentor and spiritual guide for you in 2026, check out my 2026 VIP pass. It's on sale for 50% off. We also have the Numbers Bible is up there as well. What I was just reading from, go ahead and click that link. And you can either pay $99 and get unlimited text messages for the rest of the year, or you can go ahead and purchase the unlimited text messages for 2026 and get the rest of 2025 for free. Either way, go check out iamcoachmissy.com. Click on the shop button. Check out my Black Friday deals. Go ahead and sign up for tomorrow for our readings later on, and check out our regular deals, our hair growth serum, our kitty cat potion, our purr potion. Huh? Listen, the purr potion, we gonna manifest everywhere. We also have some coaching options for you under the Girl FU brand, Red Door Oil, and his and her bundle. Again, I want to thank my moms for showing up and showing out. Baby, you ain't no telling when the fuck I'm gonna go live, but here they are. I want to give a shout out to my mods, give out to the shout out to all the people who participated tonight. Give a shout out to my wig. Give a shout out. I'm gonna call this wig Celeste. Give a shout out to Celeste. Okay. Give a shout out to Celeste. She's the best. All right. Give a shout out to Big Unc. Cause I really made us late today. I was bullshitting. I changed my outfit 36 times and he was just patient. And I said, please leave. Just go on and leave me at this point. I'll be fine. And he was like, nope, I'm gonna wait for you. Shout out to Big Unc. He got me out the house. I wasn't gonna come out the house at all. He was like, nope, we going. We was invited. He speak a lot of French. He bilingual. I told him, I said, you really trilingual because you be trying me with this we shit, okay? Trying me. We this and we my ass. We me, Fifi looking ass. But here we are. So shout out to Big Un for getting me out. Listen, let's get it. Let's go. Y'all, I will be rotating the readings for tomorrow. I will include 90 days and monthly readings for tomorrow because or later on today, since it is November 1st. And we're gonna get it. Let's go. YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, Kick, Hitch, whatever the fuck you watching me on. Love you and good night.